How to put prom and graduation into the yearbook. This lesson is for both the editor to plan and the photographer to shoot. How to put prom and graduation into the yearbook? Pre-prom and pre-graduation. So what is pre-prom and pre-graduation? If your yearbook is distributed before the school ends, your final yearbook deadline is before prom and graduation. So, you cannot have prom and graduation in your yearbook, but you can put a representation of prom and graduation in the yearbook. This is the pre-prom and pre-graduation. Pre-prom. Here are a few ideas. Pictures of girls in their prom dress. Pictures of couples in their prom outfit. Pictures of the prom court. Prom sample pictures. These two pictures are from the Carmont 2020 yearbook. Ideas and issues. Pictures of girls in their prom dress. Issue 1. How do you select the girls? Issue 2. The girls have to have the dresses finished early enough to take the pictures and make your deadline. Next, picture of couples in their prom outfits. Issue 1. How do you select the couples? Issue 2. Same as above. The girls have to have the dresses finished early enough to take the pictures and make your deadline. Issue 3. The boys have to rent their tux twice. First for the picture, second for the prom. And issue 4. If the couple breaks up, the yearbook will have them as a couple. Like it or not, that's the way it's going to end up being in the yearbook. The senior prom court. Top picture from Kaimiki High School, 1972. Bottom picture, Kalani High School, 1972. Issues for the prom court. Issue 1. The court has to be elected or selected early enough to take the court pictures and make your deadline. So you can't select the court in April because April is your deadline. Your pictures need to be taken in March. So you start backing things up. Next, the girls' dresses. The girls in the court have to know that they are in the court because their dresses must be finished early enough to take the pictures. So, if the pictures are going to be taken in March, how long does it take to make their dresses? So you have to back it up to figure out when do they have to order the dresses. Issue 3. The boys have to rent their tux twice. First for the picture, second for the prom. Now, these issues have been solved. The pictures of the senior prom court was from 50 years ago. You may have to rediscover some of the way these issues were solved, but they were solved. Timing. Question mark. That is because we don't know when that will be. You'll have to figure it out by working backwards. Items. Prom court election or selection. That has to be early enough for the next item. The girls have to order their dresses and have the dresses made. How long does this take? Because the dresses have to be done and completed before early March. Because in early March, you're going to do your prom court shoot. So if the dresses are not ready for the prom court shoot, they won't have their pictures. Next, in early March, you have to make the prom page. In early April, the final deadline. And in May, the prom. Who takes the pictures? First, self-submission. It is the easiest option, but it will give you a wide range of picture quality and a lack of consistency. because everybody would be doing it themselves and they may be doing it differently. Second option, yearbook photographer. But do you have the skills, equipment, and location to do these pictures? Third, the studio that takes your senior pictures. The prom court picture would probably be taken by the studio. Pre-graduation. Couple ideas. First, pictures representing graduation, and the second is a stage representation of graduation. So pictures representing graduation, fitting and measurements for the cap and gown, pose pictures in cap and gown, diploma case. These are pictures from the Kaimuki and Kalani yearbooks. On the left, measurements for the cap and gown. On the right, 4 students in cap and gown. Stage representation of graduation. You have the key people, student body president, senior class president, and school principal. The graduation process, processional, diploma presentation, and recessional. The diploma presentation picture could be made to the senior class president representing the senior class, and some related pictures like diploma cases and decorated caps. This is a mock-up example of what I'm talking about. At the top, ASB president, senior class president. Middle row, that's the graduation process. On the left, the processional. Next to that, the principal presenting the diploma case. Next to that, a picture of the diploma case, and on the right, the recessional. Bottom row, these are filler pictures. Example, the picture of all the diploma cases. And on the right, picture of the decorated caps. So where to put the graduation page? Well, the pictures representing graduation could be the lead page of the senior section, scattered in the senior section, and the last page of the senior section. The stage representation of graduation. Well, it kind of makes sense to have it at the end of the senior section, as graduation is the final school event for the seniors. So the graduation spread closes out the senior section. Logistics and secrecy, your subjects. It is easier and more secure to use yearbook staff for these pictures. Look at all the pictures on this slide. The common theme for all these pictures is that the subjects are yearbook staff. The idea here is to not let anyone outside of yearbook know what you are up to. Picture on top right, the 4 students, yearbook staff. In fact, most of yearbook didn't even know about this picture. So again, you're restricting the knowledge of this picture to just a few people. Bottom row, the graduation, processional, diploma, and recessional. Again, yearbook staff for the processional and recessional. For the presentation of the diploma, you would probably use the senior class president as representing the senior class. And as the senior class president, he would know not to spill the beans. Again, it is easier and more secure to use yearbook staff for pictures like these. Timing, August to February. Plan the page, shoot the pictures, make the graduation page. Early April, your final yearbook deadline, and June is graduation. Supplies, You will need them. Caps, gowns, and tassels. Contact the organization or staff at your school or the cap and gown vendor to get a few sets. At my school, this is ASB. Diploma cases. Contact the organization or staff at your school that does the graduation to get a few cases. At my school, this is ASB as well. Organization sashes. You can choose to use them or not use them. If you do use them, I would recommend you get spares from ASB and Yearbook. This is for two reasons. One is security. You don't want to let the student body know what you're up to. So just by using ASB and Yearbook, you're not asking for sashes from other organizations. And the other problem is if you have other organizations, they may want their sash used. So just keep it simple, just ASB and Yearbook sashes. The end. Please like and subscribe. Good luck.